Well, there is no shortage of things to do and see this weekend on this island we love. And if you're like Bruce, you've probably noticed the full parking lots as you go through Goldstream Provincial Park. Every year at this time, it's one of Mother Nature's most amazing spectacles, the circle of life. Bruce checked it out, and it's another reason he'll tell you, I love this island.
They're fighting because there's one female in the midst of about 5 or 6 males.
No, it's not Saturday night closing time in a singles bar. This remarkable phenomenon of nature happens every year around this time in the Goldstream River in Goldstream Provincial Park at the base of the Malahat.
So we've got chum salmon spawning after being out in the ocean for 4 or 5 years. They've now made their way back through the ocean right to our doorstep.
They return here, the place they were born, to fertilize, then lay their eggs. The jostling and the fighting we saw is the ritual, resulting in a female choosing the ideal father fish for her offspring. The males attack and try to damage the big dorsal fin on his rival's back, because size matters.
They bite the dorsal fin so that that male will appear to be less large or less big and less dominant.
The rain we've had recently has the stream swollen and surging and stoked full of salmon. The journey they take to arrive back here is astounding by sheer distance alone. But the way they find their way back here is also remarkable.
They're using their eyesight, which salmon have amazing eyesight, and it's been known and tested that at night they can see the stars, and they can use the stars to find their way back.
This whole thing is one of the marvels of nature, and the fact that these salmon can find their way back here is one thing, but the way they do it is quite remarkable. They don't need a compass because they have one built into their head.
They also have a piece of magnetite in their head, somewhere in their head, in their skull. And magnetite, kind of like a magnet, they can feel the magnetic north of the earth, and then they know which direction to swim as well.
The end of this journey through the river's torrent is also the end of their life, of course. The cycle of life then has gulls and eagles feeding at this all-you-can-eat buffet. Most spawning streams are not accessible to humans. This stream is a short walk from the parking lot. The trail through the mossy West Coast forest offers various vantage points of the stream. It's a beautiful walk among the trees that grew and fell in the same area where the salmon were born, then came to spawn and die. The salmon spectacle will continue for another few weeks, the same as it has for millions of years. The experience of seeing this fish phenomenon up close is another reason I love this island. Bruce Williams, CTV News, Langford.